Welcome back to the Nest Hoover Cardinals.
It's great to have you back.
We hope you had a great Thanksgiving break. My name is Brenda Lino.
And my name is Bethlehem Matre. On today's Nest, we'll be talking about counselor change, our school garden, and area not allowed during lunch.
Did you know that Hoover has its own garden with fresh fruits and vegetables?
Yes, it's located in front of Mr. Kaplan's room, and Jesus reports.
Have an interest in growing your own fruits and vegetables? If so, consider volunteering at the Cardinal Garden.
In this club, I tend to expand and make the club actually more accessible to everybody else and more people knowing about the actual club. It has benefited my health because now I know to look at better food options and to I come to the garden to get more advice on like what I should be eating, you know.
So we water the plants and we pick up the trashes.
The Cardinal Garden provides Hoover students with a sense of gratitude for fruits and vegetables.
The Cardinal Garden has benefited my health by making me able to make healthier choices within my food options. Some activities that we do within the Cardinal Garden is basically just gardening. So we water the plants, and when time has come to harvest, we harvest them and we send them to the cafeteria or we use them in our own cooking classes. Some skills I've learned in the Cardinal Garden is how to grow my own food and how to harvest it as well. So to see when the food is ready to be harvested and to look at it to make sure if there's any bugs on it as well.
Well, there's no previous requirements. All you need to do is have an interest in gardening and food.
Gardening.
Okay, the importance of gardening is to get an experience, get connected with your food, to learn where it comes from, and to know what healthy food is and what healthy food isn't, to be able to make choices on what you want to eat.
Students.
Okay, for Hoover, the Cardinal Garden provides food for the cafeteria. What we grow is part of the salad bars each week. It also provides food for the culinary classes and the nutrition classes. And what the students get out of it is how to grow their own food and understand more about where their food comes from.
If you are interested in joining the Cardinal Garden, gatherings are held Wednesdays during third period by the garden next to Mr. Kaplan's class.
CNS News Entertainment Student Television.
Today we interview 4 of our counselors in their academy.
What academy are you in?
I work the Academy of Health and Healthier Communities, 9th through 12th grade, and I also have 11th and 12th graders with the last names A through B from the Social Justice Academy.
How does it feel to be the head counselor?
I've been a head counselor before at a middle school, so coming to Hoover and being a head counselor here, I kind of knew that it was going to be a little bit more work. There's more coordination of different events, like school-wide events. I enjoy being the head counselor at Hoover High School.
What academy are you part of?
The Sabe Academy.
Would you change your academy for another academy?
No, I wouldn't. I love my academy.
I'm in the Alma Academy, Academy of Literature and Media Arts.
Are you proud to be in this academy?
I'm really proud to be in this academy. If I was a student at Hoover, I would choose to be in the Alma Academy because I think that the music, the art, the theater, those are all things that I was involved in high school, and also in yearbook, and I think they're really fun classes to keep you interested in school and show school spirit, and so I love being a part of this academy, and I love the kids.
I'm the counselor for the Academy of Information Technology, and I am also the counselor for students in the Social Justice Program who are newcomers to the country and are still learning English.
Were you looking forward in being in this academy?
For AOIT, yes, and when I found out that I was going to be working in AOIT, I was kind of excited because I have good relationships and good friendships with all the teachers in the academy, and so I was excited to be able to work with them.
Hey Brenda, where do you hang out during lunch?
Actually, it's hard to find a spot with all the new policies. For those who don't know, students are not allowed in certain areas during lunch. Noemi tells us more.
Recently, Hoover has put certain places on campus not allowed during lunch. Ms. Conti gives us more information about this topic.
The football field over here, this ROTC area and the construction area, the baseball and softball fields, and the parking lots back in that area are all off limits. Mainly safety. If we can't supervise and see what's happening in areas, then we don't want students to be unsupervised during unstructured time. Another reason is campus cleanliness. It's easier to make a plan and map out how to clean up after lunch when we know all the areas that students are eating. I don't know if I'd say a problem, but I just know that when there's areas that are hidden or unsupervised, that can be where students may go if they're making poor decisions. So it's protecting students from making those poor decisions when they're always around adults that are supervising.
Areas not allowed during lunch hours include the library, the football field, backside of the school, the parking lot, and where security does not have visual on you.
One of the things that I try to bring to the students' attention is that there are certain areas on campus during lunchtime that is unavailable to them. The reason being is that we're looking out for the safety and welfare of everyone. Try your best to stay away from those areas. There are boundaries that are set in place for you to linger and hang with your friends and eat lunch. I would say to please stick to those areas.
These areas are restricted during lunch for your safety and for your protection. Please make the administration's job easier by following these rules.
Hey Betty, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Brenda, can you explain this?
Sure, but first let's go to the word of the week.
This week's word of the week is explain. On a sunny Sunday afternoon, in the city of San Diego, a group of young men prepared themselves to play a game of football when one young man was dared to go down a hill via bird scooter. Then this happened. We asked the young man to explain to us what occurred to him.
Apparently I was riding the scooter and I was riding downhill and somehow like the wind blew me or I fell with this thing on and I woke up with this thing on too. So I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I should go home, go to a paramedic or hospital. So can you help me?
Every night in my dreams I see you.
I have a question for you, Brenda. Do you know how tall Mr. Babineau is?
Are you asking me if I know or if I Babineau?
Check out our wonderful Principal Weekly segment. Do you know or
do you Babineau?
Cardinals, I want to talk about something serious today, something that's been weighing on my heart. It's a tough time in the world. Immigration issues, we've got rent control issues. Those things are on top of realities that the student body faces here at Hoover High School as is, and it's tough. I think that the reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm impacted by the amount of students who are asking for help and the students who are not asking for help. I want you to know that we at Hoover High School are here to serve you. We work for you. Everything that we do is for you guys. One thing that we cannot do, we cannot read your minds. I wish we could, but we can't. If you need help, I need you to have the confidence to ask somebody for help. There are so many adults on this campus who will do anything for you to support you in so many different ways. But we can't do anything unless we know that you need help. And it helps so much when you ask. I want you to trust us that we will do anything and everything we can for you to help you to succeed and to put you on a trajectory that you want for your life and for the future of your family. We've got you, Cardinals. Please trust us. Please ask for help. We are here for you. We want you to do everything you can. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Hoo-RYDE!
I'm starving, but I don't know where to eat.
Don't worry. Hungry Bird has you covered.
That's right.
Hi Cardinals! In today's Hungry Bird, we take you to Ginger Pho Grill located in 1420 E Plaza Boulevard, National City. This place is well known for its pho.
Pho is a Vietnamese soup made from beef stock and spices to which noodles and thinly sliced beef or chicken are added. Another recommended dish would be the grilled chicken with rice. The environment of the restaurant is super friendly and the budget is low cost. For 3 friends, the total was $23. We rate this restaurant a 10 out of 10, so head on over, Cardinals.
Hello Cardinals, today we are playing Guess a Tune. In case you didn't know, contestants will have 5 seconds to guess a tune, and if they don't get it in those 5 seconds, they will have 10 and then 15 seconds to guess a tune. Good luck, Cardinals.
Is it Bad Bunny and Drake, Mia?
Yes, good job, good job.
Baby by Justin Bieber.
I need more.
Dude, I don't remember the name.
Okay, 15. Okay.
Love you.
Oh, it's something be my something boo. Is it be my boo? No, don't put that.
Solo solito en la habitación.
This isn't English.
I don't know this stuff, I'm sorry. Shoot, I don't even know any.
Solo solito en la habitación. Busca de mi calor. Whoa.
What did she say? Solo solitas.
Dude, I don't know her music.
Solo solito en la habitación. Busca de mi calor. Whoa. No, no.
This is not helping.
Quiere remedio pa' tu dolor.
Something in Spanish by Becky G. I got you.
Google Translate.
Welcome to Hoover's Movie Shack, and we're going to talk about upcoming movies on December. First top of the list is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Miles Morales comes across the long-dead Peter Parker. This Peter Parker is not from his world though. He's from somewhere else in the multiverse. With Parker's guidance, Miles will become Spider-Man, and through that he will become part of the ever-expanding Spider-Verse.
Once a day, Zip Zap's up in his little mask and answers to no one. I love you, Miles.
Yeah, I know that.
You gotta say I love you back.
Dad, are you serious?
I wanna hear it.
Look at this place.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
That's a copy.
Next on our list is Mortal Engines. Hundreds of years after civilization was destroyed by the cataclysmic event, a mysterious young woman, Hester Shaw, emerges as the only one who can stop London, now a giant predator city on wheels, from devouring everything on its path. Feral and fiercely driven by the memory of her mother, Hester joined forces with Tom Natsworthy, an outcast from London, and along with Anna Fang, a dangerous outlaw with a bounty on her head.
The great predator cities. Survival of the fastest.
Hey, watch out!
Valentine. This is for my mother.
Stop her! Tom!
Ask him why he murdered my mother.
I'm sorry you had to head out.
Last movie on our list is Aquaman. This film reveals the origin story of half-human Atlantean Arthur Curry and takes him on the journey of his lifetime. One that would not only force him to face who he really is, but to discover if he's worthy of who he was born to be, a king. Aquaman finds himself caught between a surface world that ravages the sea and the underwater Atlanteans who are ready to revolt.
But what could be greater than a king?
That is it for this week's Nest.
We are glad to be back. We hope you have a great week, and remember,
Wednesdays are awesome.